There are going to be plenty of ways to beat the Cowboys this Sunday. And, we might have some sort of an advantage. Now, really, when I think about it, when I think about this Cowboys defense, now, the one guy I've been really fascinated by their linebackers, and Jalen Smith and Van Der Esch has been pretty damn good this year. But with Sean Lee not playing, doesn't make a difference. Bruce Irving might come in this game. I don't know, he hasn't been practicing. He'll probably most likely play. I wouldn't doubt it. But we'll have Jason Peters back on the offensive line. Timmy Jernigan, I don't know what's going on with him, so maybe not. Do not know about him yet. But the Eagles could use Darren Sproles in this game. Now, Darren Sproles got a nice little draw play to the left side, and Jason Kelsey literally blocked the whole entire Redskins defense for a touchdown. Darren Sproles could be that weapon in this game that we need. Now, I know we want Josh Adams to get carries, and he most likely will. But you can use Darren Sproles for mismatches. Use him on these linebackers, because there's no way in hell that these linebackers are going to be able to catch Darren Sproles. That is going to be one of our secret weapons in this game this Sunday. As well as Carson Wentz has to work on these damn mechanics and get these throws right. These throws have to be in the right spot. I don't know how many throws I've seen from Carson Wentz during this Redskins game where if he's not throwing it that high, you can get more yards out of these receivers. You throw a ball to Golden Tate way too high. If you throw it right to his chest, he could turn around and get another 10 yards. You understand? When you throw the ball way too high, you're not giving, you're pretty much giving, you could give the player more yards by throwing it normally to him, but not anything above the head. And that's what's been kind of, it's been really annoying me. But with Carson Wentz, it's got to shore up some things because you cannot make a mistake. The Cowboys game, he made a lot of mistakes. And he threw a pick to Van Der Esch. I mean, he forced it to Zach Ertz, and we can't force it to anybody. Everybody has got to take this ball. Everybody has got to have a say in this game. Everybody. Because Mike Rowe has done such a bad job this year in utilizing these receivers. That to the point where Zach Ertz is our main target. And that's what the Cowboys are going to do. They're going to double Zach Ertz. It's going to happen. Because they have corners in Byron Jones. They have a corner that, Byron Jones was a safety, turned to a corner. He's been switching back and forth. And Byron Jones has found his home at being a cornerback. They got guys that can handle their own on that defense. So the offense needs to create separation, and they need to get these plays right for anything to even happen. There's a lot that goes into it, but this offense needs to be on a superb, fucking perfect ass drive. The Cowboys have got more rest. We're going to see what the Cowboys are going to do because they're coming off a very, very high win against the Saints. And they've had some time off. The Eagles haven't had any time off. Normal week. Monday Night Football game coming off now. And this is a big game. This couldn't get any bigger than it is. And we've been through these. And the good thing about it is most of these Eagles players have been through this before, where the Cowboys game is like the game you have to win. And the fans are used to this, and we're just excited. Now, linebacker Grugier-Hill today was talking some shit, which, I appreciate. But at the same time, bro, how many of these players talk shit during this Cowboys week a few weeks ago? How many fucking times? Jason Kelsey had something to say. Jason Peters had something to say. Everybody had something to say. Grugier-Hill comes out and says, hey, the Cowboys always choke. We're going to go down there and make them choke. That's what he said today during his little interview this morning. And I don't know, I'm excited that he said that, but at the same time, nobody should be talking shit. You got no right to talk shit at all. Especially this damn team shouldn't be talking any shit. They should be focused 100%, and that's it. I understand it's a rival. It's one of the most hated rivals in the league, but I understand. Okay, and I loved it. Even though he's not exactly wrong, right? These running backs, they're going to get their carries. Corey Clement's got to just have some better vision going down and doing something. Because he looked like he wanted... I mean, he was running like a bull, don't get me wrong. But there were times where he could have got more yards because he was like going back and forth, trying to figure out where he was going. He was dancing way too much in the backfield. So, with Josh Adams, the lead back, and, you know, we have a bunch of running backs. We don't have that one guy to rely on. But, hey, you got Darren Sproles in the mix, Corey Clement in the mix, Wendell Smallwood probably won't even get a carry in this game, which, you know what? I'm glad we have Wendell Smallwood because we can't bitch about Wendell Smallwood because, honestly, he has shown up when he is needed to, and he has done a great job for this team. So, got no problem with Wendell Smallwood being that rotational guy, being that fourth guy now with Darren Sproles back. So, what am I worried about this Dallas team? I'm not really worried about their offense too much because Dak Prescott doesn't really impress me. He still doesn't impress me. You know what? During the season, you could get away with screen passes and read options and all that type of stuff. But when you face elite teams in the league, especially, you know, I understand they beat the Saints, but you know what? It was a crazy game. You know, the Saints played one bad game all year, and that's just how it's been. That's just the game they chose to lay down for the Dallas Cowboys, unfortunately. And it's been a whole thing going back and forth. But this can't get any bigger than it is. And this is a very important game. This is it. This could be the season right here. So the Eagles got to go down to Jerry World and take care of business this Sunday because there's no turning back from this shit at all. You want to make shit right. You want to make up some of these games that were not important, the games that we choked in. I don't know why Grugier-Hill would say that they choked because we've choked so many damn games this year. We've let games get away from us. We let the Titans game get away from us. We let the Panthers game get away from us. The Buccaneers flat out kicked our ass. We deserved that. But we almost lost against the Falcons. You know, another last play in the red zone to get us a win. You understand? We've choked a lot of games. We'd pretty much be leading this division right now or tie. I mean, one or the other. We'd be leading this division by now from those little mistakes we made in these games. But the Eagles have a chance to change the story this year. And I'm not thinking past the playoffs. I'm not thinking to the playoffs. All I'm thinking about is winning the East, and that's all I care about because at least if they put a stamp on the division, that's 2 years in a row, you know, and no NFC East team has, you know, done it in a while, you know, 2 years straight. But that's all I care about right now. And like I said earlier in my video today, don't matter how ugly the damn game is, we got to do what we have to do to get the win. I don't give a shit how ugly it is. I don't care. I'm not going to critique it. I mean, I might say, oh, this looked like shit and that looked like shit, but we still won the game. It's a W. It's a W in the win column, and that's all that matters. So let me know what you guys think about this game this Sunday. What's going to be our strength? What do we need to do? I'd like to hear your guys' feedback. I love hearing your guys' feedback, so let me know what the hell is going on. What the fuck is that? And I will see you guys later. So shake, squad up, fly, fly. Fuck the Dallas Cowboys.